Man, got around. OG Silverback here. And today, I have tales of how to live according to beast mode law by having a savage mentality and a barbaric mindset. Hey guys, let's get straight into the story here. Hey, so check this out, man. The name of this video is The Dark and Secret Dangers of Giving In to the Immediate Gratification Spirit. And I just want to start off and say that I think this is the biggest curse that has been placed on the I call it the curse of the ADHD generation, man. You know what I mean? And what it comes down to is this, guys. In this life, bro, there is no such thing as overnight success, bro. You know, a quick, um, a quick rise to fame. All this stuff you're being sold, bro, on the internet, dude. It's a false narrative, my man. And here's the problem that you know, Pop Tarts, man, and what's it called, man? The dollar menu, bro. Fast food, dude. Microwaveism. You know, if it feels good, do it. Porn, free porn. You know what I mean? Instagram, Snapchat. Oh, look at that video. All this stuff, bro. Where there's an algorithm, not just on YouTube, but on the internet, where what they want to do is they want to catch your attention in the first 5 seconds, bro. And then once they have your attention, bro, and they razzle dazzle with some sparkly stuff, some gifs, some animation, some anime, you're entertained, bro. And then by the time you done wasted 5 minutes of your life or 2 minutes of your life, the video's over. They got the click through rate off of you, bro. They get paid off of you. And then all it is you just being entertained, bro. And I want to tell you something in this life, guys. I made a video about it. And it's called the Pareto principle. And it's called the 80-20 rule. If you live by this rule, guys, this is not OG Silverback's rule. This is the rule of the universe. It's called the law of the universe. It's called the laws of the universe, the laws of success from the universe. And before you think I'm getting all woo woo and stuff, let's talk about the law of gravity, right? Because people kill me, man. A lot of you guys come to my channel, never been outside of your hood, outside of your mama's basement, dude, outside of your fucking city. You want to be clowning me, man. It just shows that you're ignorant, man. And I can tell by your comments, dude. And the only people that email me, man, are my subscribers. My subscribers email me, and there's a certain way to question somebody that you don't quite trust. You know, there's a certain way that you do it in a respectful way. So they'll email me in a way like, "Hey, my man, when you told this story, man, it just I just kind of there were some holes in it." So I'm like, "Okay, let me fill the holes up." But then a lot of you guys, I see your comments talking about, "I ain't did this and I ain't did that." You know what, man? I can just tell that you're a young dude because just the way you rate you word it and phrase it, I can tell that you haven't done anything. So the whole thing is this, guys. In this life, man, it's called paying your dues, my man. It's just the way it is. And this whole immediate gratification thing, bro, that's a female narrative. Let me tell you why. And I'm not, picking on women or talking bad about women or talking down on women. I'm just sharing with you guys, you men, there is a difference between men and women. I don't care what the laws say. I don't care what society say, dude. I don't care what the corporate policy says. Men and women are built different. And for you guys who have grown up with sisters, bro, you know. You know for sure. I don't even need to talk to you guys, man, because for you guys that didn't grow up with sisters, then it's kind of different because you don't get to see their developmental process. But the whole thing is this, guys. Women have a finite window of their marketability. It's called sexual market value. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. It's from 13 to 29. No, 13 to... I'm just going to keep this video PG. Let's say it's from 14 to 24. That's when they got the highest SMV because, dude, they're blossoming like a flower, like a rose. They're just, nothing they do can be wrong. They're just so beautiful. When you look at them, it takes your breath away because of the possibilities, because of the life they can carry inside them. They just have infinite possibilities. Men, on the other hand, dude, men are built and made. They're not born. And so a man like me, I was a late bloomer, dude. You gotta just I like the movie Conan the Barbarian when he was captured as a slave. He's on the stone grinding wheel. and he put his head down. And he was just walking. All he thought about was one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. His other young homies was dying off from the cold and the rain and the heat and no food and no clothing, but he just put his head down, man. And the most important part of the movie, I want you guys to watch this part because sometimes the Illuminati will tell you secrets to life, and it's called hidden in plain sight, like it's right in front of your face. But you're so busy stuffing your face with the popcorn and the hot dogs and the Coke and the soda, like, oh, that's awesome stuff. You're not really paying attention like I do. When I go to movies, I decipher what they're trying to tell me. But the most important part of the movie, dude, is when he looks up and he sees he's Conan the Barbarian, bro, because he suffered through all the harshness and the savageness of life. And if you want to know really the story, I think he was when they captured him. I think he was 6, and then when they let him go, he was 26. So he did 10 years. And there's a key here, guys. The key to this life is called mastery. It takes 10 years to master. It's just the way it is, bro. I mean, yeah, you got some gifted anomalies, dude. Some freaks of nature. But let's just talk about, regular people, dude. It takes 10 years of mastery. So that's the curse of the immediate gratification spirit, bro. It fools you, man, because you want to give into it. Like, I'll give you an example. Say you're hungry, man. You just want to grab something and eat it, whatever it is. You just want to stuff your face. I don't care if it's a donut, a muffin, a bonbon, some chocolate or whatever. Nope. What it's called is delayed gratification. You say to yourself, hey, you know what? My body's important to me. It's my temple. OG Silverback says you are what you eat. I want to eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, a lot of water. Stay away from processed foods and sodas and juices because it's all bullshit. So I'm going to wait, man, and I'm going to go to the store and get me some fresh broccoli and some fresh spinach, and I'm going to make me a salad. So even though I'm hungry, I'm going to take the time to prepare a really good meal, and I'm going to be proactive like OG Silverback says. I'm going to make meals for the rest of the day because the salad can only last for 3 days, guys. So you make a salad for 3 days. So then when you're hungry again, you got your healthy snacks there. You're not grabbing some Takis or some Skittles or whatever, right? That's the difference between delayed gratification, immediate gratification. Here's another one, dude. You get horny, right? So then nobody's around. You just boot up the old laptop, or you go to your phone, go in the bathroom, get your phone, and you're thinking you're a pimp. That's the difference. That's what makes a pimp great. And I like to use the word pimp, guys. And for those of you who want to talk about that's an illegal thing or whatever, man, pimping's been around since the beginning of time, man. The government pimps you guys, man. It's all how you use it. It's just like martial arts, right? You can use martial arts, man, to be a healer. There's a healing portion of martial arts. You can do martial arts to be a protector. There's a protecting portion of martial arts. Or you could do martial arts to be a predator. You can just prey on people because they're weak and soft. All I do is I give you the tools. It's up to you how to use it, bro. You can take a hammer and hammer nails a carpenter, bro. You can use it to pull, to lift up some wood that's been damaged, bro. Or you can use it to bust somebody upside the head. It's all how you use it. I'm here to give you tools. But here's what I'm talking about, guys. When you just give in to whatever your immediate gratification is, if it feels good, do it. Here's the problem when you go to prison, my man. Prison is the one place, dude, where it separates the men from the boys. Here's the difference. And I don't give a damn if a dude's 6'8", 300 pounds ripped with muscles on top of muscles. That doesn't make him a man. That makes him an overly developed boy. Because in prison, guys, you have to learn to be patient. You have to learn to set goals. You have to learn to pay your dues until it's time for you to get out. Like if you got a 10-year sentence, bro, you can practice all the immediate gratification you want, trying to escape, trying to manipulate guards to let you out, trying to manipulate the warden, trying to do sexual favors for the warden so you can get out early, trying to whatever. The bottom line is you have to pay your dues, whatever the dues that society says you have to pay. And that builds your character, guys. And so that's all I wanted to say, guys. If you fall into immediate gratification on the street, when you get to prison, guys, I mean, I'm going to start really interviewing a lot of what you guys are going to call questionable people on my channel. And they're going to tell stories about their experiences in prison. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. In California, I haven't been in prison back east for like over 30 years when I was a teenager. But in California, dude, they have guys in prison that have breasts. They have these dudes called transgenders that they're transitioning. So what that means is, they start taking these hormones, and then they start so that they don't have facial hair. And it makes their face softer and their lips poutier. And then they start taking these hormones to soften their skin and make their hair longer. And then they get these operations to have breastises. I know it's called breasts. I'm trying to make you guys laugh since you want to be entertained. They get breastises. They get butt implants, dude. They paint their fingers and toenails and stuff, bro. And some of them even get the start the surgery where they turn their penis into a vagina. And so, but if they're in the middle of those transitions, when they go to court, the judge says that you are a man, brother. I don't care how your body looks. And dude, in California prison, I'm not gonna say it's a gang of them, but it's a lot of them, dude. They're all over the place. Because when I first hit the yard, I was like, and I mean, I was 29 years old, so I had been around, but I was like, wow, man, they got fucking, is this a co-ed prison? And then one of the dudes that came from the county jail with me was like, nah, man, that's a dude with breastises and a fat butt. So, bro, dude, if you don't have self-control and self-discipline and self-mastery to have delayed gratification, you will very easily give in to these dudes that look like women, bro. Then there's even some dudes that they look like dudes, but they grow their hair long. They put Kool-Aid on their lips and Kool-Aid on their face, and then they tie their t-shirts up in a way to, like, they don't have fake breasts, but they tie their t-shirts up in a way. And some of them got fat derrieres from having anal sex performed on them all the time. Or maybe they got butt implants. I don't know. But if you give into immediate gratification, you will never be successful in this life or in prison, because there's always going to be temptations, guys. And that's the deep, dark secret of giving into immediate gratification. Because anything that's flashy or makes you feel good, you're going to give into it and run into it. And sometimes, guys, everything that glitters isn't gold.